Yes, I appreciate you.
Where you from, man?
Hey, man. From LA, man.
You from LA?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gonna say that.
We got a blood up in this mother.
I know, right?
We all Crips, man. What's up, man?
He ain't crippin'.
We Crip niggas.
Do the walk. Right now. Do it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You broke your leg. You really crippled now.
Keith, have a seat right there.
What's up? Welcome, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And that is Sasha the Diva.
So you gonna come in here and speak to the brothers and you ain't gonna say nothing to the sisters?
I was waiting to get it all
No, you don't wait.
first.
You gotta come say what's up to the sisters.
No, I have to take my hat off and the coat before I do that. How you doing, Sasha?
I don't shake. I hugs.
I'm down for that.
Hi, sisters.
Hey,
How you doing? I'm doing good.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Smelling all fresh.
I was coming to y'all, see y'all.
Oh, so you got a good taste in hats too, bro. Yeah.
How long is this segment, baby?
Sorry, just wait for that.
Okay, cool.
50 seconds till we come.
Okay. My dress.
You need to be
Here.
right up on
Yeah.
that mic.
Right up on
it. Yeah.
You can adjust yours.
Thank you. My wife ain't happy about my hat finish.
Oh, she's not. She said you look too old in
Hold
the
on, can you
hat.
pull that mic
Yeah, even
closer up
closer,
to
like-
you?
Yeah, it's gotta be
Like
like
you're
this
almost
big.
kissing
Yeah.
it, but not. Pause.
Pull it up. There you go.
There you go. It's right up on.
Look kind of
Yeah.
good, but okay.
I know. For real? What kind of show is this?
All right, y'all ready?
23 after the hour, it is Rick and Sasha. Good morning. Yeah, that's how you wake them up, man.
Can I tell you that I think we all watch Soul Train. Every
Love,
morning we would
peace,
get up.
And so, Grace.
I don't, because it came on different times, okay? God, that was the show to watch with the different artists that came in, the dancing.
The Asian lady that was come on through the Soul Train
Her
line.
hair
Yeah.
was all the way down to her boo-boo.
Right.
I mean, look, that's what we're wearing now, hair to our boo-boo. But it was a phenomenal, phenomenal show.
Don Cornelius was amazing, especially being from my hometown, Chicago.
Yeah.
And just seeing an entrepreneur start like that and take that small thing to something global.
But people don't know the backstory with how he had to get that started and who he went to get support. And I think he went to the Isley Brothers to say, I need you guys on my show to make this happen. So it's a lot of a backstory, but it's coming to television.
So what happened when he approached Ronald Isley?
They said, absolutely, they're going to do it.
He didn't say, no.
No, but it's on BET, American Soul. We got Arthur.
We got Keith Arthur Bolden.
Yeah, Keith.
You just landed a reoccurring role on this show, man. American Soul as Mr. Willard.
That's me.
The landlord, Mr. Willard.
Landlord, that's right.
Welcome to the studio, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Did you ever meet Don Cornelius?
I didn't, but my mother did.
Did she?
My mother used to dance on Soul Train.
Really?
Stop it.
I know. God rest her soul. My mom was one. My mom used to dance with Rerun and Shabba-Doo back in the day. Cranberry. Yeah. So, yeah, my mom was a dancer on Soul Train. I actually found some footage of her dancing down the Soul Train line.
She wasn't the Asian lady, was she?
She wasn't the Asian lady.
No.
No, she wasn't the Asian lady.
Because I'm just looking at you.
My eyes are not that tight.
How long was she on the show?
My mom was a dancer, so I think, they would. You lived in L.A. She moved from Louisiana to go to L.A., follow some dreams. And she was a pop locker, and so she was just a dancer. So, they always had people to go in on the show and dance. So I don't know how long she did it.
Wow.
So you got some pop in your lock, man?
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
Now before we get to this, you've been around for a minute. You've actually played on some pretty good shows. CW, Lightning, and some Netflix stuff.
Atlanta's been good.
Right.
Atlanta's been good for me. So The Haunting of Hill House, which has been a big hit for Netflix. Mile 22 with John Malkovich and Mark Wahlberg.
Right.
Underground, which is a blessing. It's always a blessing to be on a show you're a fan of.
Yeah.
And then to book that show. It's gone now, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll come back in some incarnation.
Wow.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about American Soul.
Well, it's just that I think you hit the nail on the head. It really tells the underbelly, the telling of how Don Cornelius sacrificed everything to bring the show to television. And it became one of the longest syndicated show, not even just black show, but dance show in history. But it gave the platform for all these black artists because they weren't going on American Bandstand.
Right.
solid gold. They weren't
Right.
having that. So Don Cornelius filled a gap that was needed. And it was the amazing thing that I could go anywhere as a kid, any country, any city, USA, including Natchitoches, Louisiana, where my mom and dad were from, and watch Soul Train at noon on Saturday morning.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I could go back to L.A. and watch it 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. So it brought people together, and people learned how to dance.
Yes.
You know, you look at Lou. Remember
Right.
Lou with New Edition? He was a dancer that did the shoulder thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? You know, he became friends with New Edition dancing on Soul Train. So it
Wow.
really gave a platform for artists, but also dancers to meet the artists that they were fans of.
Yeah, it's amazing when you look at Soul Train, some of the artists that are here today, and they pull out footage of them on with Don Cornelius just to have that piece.
But everybody
It's like-
wanted to be on Soul Train.
Yeah.
Once that had kicked off, he didn't have to call anybody. They were calling him to get on that stage. And I mean, you're talking about people from Michael Jackson, Gladys Knight,
Baker.
Anita, everybody.
Yeah.
Even though they were lip syncing, you still watched it. You know, sweet love. You watched it get down, you know?
right.
Wait a minute, they were lip syncing?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, you didn't know that,
You
Sasha?
didn't know that? You thought
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
hitting them moves?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
That's your bubble, Sasha.
okay.
I'm sorry.
So-
So how does it feel to be a part of something like this, man? Because this is definitely going to go down in history. It's something you can pull out with your children years later and say, I was a part of this.
You know, one of the things I'm always proud of is when I see friends kind of make it pretty big. So, good friend of mine, Jason Durden, is a regular on the show. Jason Durden and I went to Morehouse. I work at Spelman College. I teach
Okay.
acting at Spelman College.
Nice.
But Jason also went to Illinois for graduate school, which I went to Illinois as well. And Jason was on Greenleaf. He played Pastor Skanks.
Okay.
on Greenleaf.
Yes.
Really good friend of mine, solid dude. But to see him transition into a series regular, and he's going to bring the thunder on this show. So I'm just proud of these young black people being on this show and bringing the story to life.
Okay, really quick before you get out, tell us about Mr. Willard, your character.
Oh man, well,
Crazy.
How you know?
Crazy, because I can look at you.
Mr. Willard is the landlord with the heart of gold. You know what I'm saying? Until he doesn't have a heart of gold because he got to get that money and get paid.
Yeah. Got to get that money, get paid.
That's it.
Sounds like Sasha.
That's right. I get paid, baby. I just want to say congratulations to you. How do we follow you, baby?
Keith Arthur Bolden on all social media platforms. I'm real easy to find.
He plays Mr. Willard on American Soul. Listen, it comes on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, BET.
Let's do it together. Soul Train.
Congratulations. And you teach at Spelman.
do. You ready to go to work now?
Nice, baby.
Thank you.
Nice.
Gotta give you some of that, girl.
We want to do some
Appreciate it,
pictures.
appreciate it.
Congratulations
Oh, thank you so
to
much.
you. I'm
Thank
very
you.
happy.
And same to y'all.
And
This
you're,
is great.
oh my God, this platform.
That was probably one of the best short interviews I've had in a long time in my life.
You say it to everybody.
No, seriously, man.
No,
seriously.
no,
It was
no,
seamless. You don't know. Sometimes it's like pulling teeth with
Can we
people,
get some
man.
pictures with up here?
I've been doing this a long time.
These are our little temporary studios. Those are just
So how long